Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good day, a good morning, a good afternoon whenever you're watching this. So a little bit late coming on with this, and apologies, but actually starting to get into, as you see, the season. Starting to get ready for the fall, Thanksgiving, Christmas, season. We're getting to the end of summer here and stuff. So let me get right to it. As you saw the name of this title, I got sent a little while back part of the House-Mouse Collection, some stamps from Spellbinders to do this. So I was able to choose. So I chose the few that I thought was really cute to do something with. So the first one I chose was this little cute one here. This one is called Sweet Twist. And this one, as you see, this, if you want to look it up by the number, is RSC077 on Spellbinders site. As you see, it makes this little bitty cute picture here of, of the little guy in a nice cute little stocking with a little candy cane he's eating and stuff, and, the berries and stuff. And when you turn it over, that's how the stamp looks. So it's, many of you, if you're new to crafting and stuff, this is how our stamps used to come. But the thing was, they were on wooden blocks. So this would be like on one side of the wooden block, and then the rubber stamp part would be on the other side of the block. Actually, I'm going to show you one of how they used to look. So back in the day, before we had all this really cool stuff, this is how they would look. So if this would have been a normal traditional like stamp, you'd see this would be on the back of here telling you what it is, and then when you turn it over, there's what the actual stamp look. So this is the same concept, but what's nice about this works in your MISTI. So just giving a little bit of history there of how these stamps come along. So you're gonna get this really cute one that you can stamp out the image of, again, the little guy and the little stocking there and the candy cane. But then you get a really few nice sentiments with it. So this one says, "Unwrap the magic, Merry Christmas." Then if you turn it this way, you've got "Sweet Holiday Wishes." You got another one that says, "Hope your stocking is filled with holiday cheer." So that's your little sentiments there in this one. And so there's that one. And then the next one I chose is this one. So I thought this one was really cute. This one is called Sending Peace. And it's RSC-076. Again, if you go on Spellbinders website, you can see. And then you see it's a bird giving the little mouse there some, like, looks like some little leaves or some kind of a treat there or something. So there's that. So then when you turn it over, as you see, there's the big image that you can stamp out. And then you got one sentiment here that says, "Peace on earth, goodwill to all." Then the next one you got is "Peaceful tidings." And you got, then the next one says, "Peace and joy to you this Christmas." So these two lovely sets here are really cute. I am going to do something totally different that I don't really do much of, and I'm kind of glad I get to do this, which I'm going to be using my Ola markers to color, choose some colors and things, and just kind of get to, color and stuff. I kind of have an idea of how I'm going to keep this simple and just go from there. So, as I say, which I haven't said too often, but get your groove on. as you can see, I had a really fun time doing this. I'll be honest, I am not the best colorist. Still working through this, but I had fun pulling out the Olos, you know, every now and then. So I'll start up with the first card I did, which was this one. And this one was Sending Peace. One, you know, that's the rubber stamp here with the beautiful sayings on it and everything. So what I did was, as you can see, if you saw back when the music was going, I stamped it out in my Gina K black onyx. And then I kept this one really light and simple. I came in and I used my Olo, my NG5 and my NG3 for the bird to just kind of, you know, give it some lightness and stuff. And then for the beak, I used the which one? This one is 2.2, and the actual color is called was it Daffodil? I think that's what it is what this is. That writing is so small, but dandy, was it? Yeah, Dandiful. I'll try to link the ones that I use below, down below in the description box, so you have a better idea of the Olos I use. For his little body and his little ear, I came in with this one, which this is the R03. The color for this is coral. And then I used this one, which was 04.3. The color of this one is called Lioness is the color of this one. For the rest of his body, I used the 04.6. The color of this one is called Dark Oak. A little bit in there. For the grass, I used these two particular colors, which would have been the G1.5. And this one is called Shamrock, or the name of it. And then again, 5.2. And this one was it Luna Worth, W-O, or Luna Moth. That's what this one's called. And so that one was. Then I simply cut this down to be like a 4 by like 5.1, you know, 5 1/4. Then the next one is the black, and then of course I just, you know, took a little bit and cut it down to like a 1/8 just to give it that little bit of border, and then of course my normal signature silver around there to end up with a 4, you know, the normal size A2 card is what I did for the base there. So that's how I did. I don't have any greetings or anything inside yet because I'm not sure who I'm going to give this to, but a really cute little, well, of course, and it's not the time, Christmas. And then just stamped on there, peace and joy to you this Christmas. So yeah, this would be a cute little simple card to send to somebody for Christmas. There's that. Card number 2 is this one. So again, Spellbinders, I received the one Sweet Twist, and so it's just, you know, a little bitty stocking. So in this particular one, I still use some of the same colors, but in this one I incorporated the RO point, the 0.5. This one is, what is that? Is a watermelon, I think it is. And so there's the color. I think that's the one. I guess I'll try to link in the description. I'll put the colors of the ones that I use down there. This one would be Wisteria, and this one is the BV03 to color the flowers. And then I use this one too, which is the BV 0.1, and this one is called what is it, Laney Rose. So these are the Olo colors that I use for this. You know, again, same thing, put the little black line, you know, behind it, which kind of helps to bring, I think that's what brought the little card together, you know, doing that by just doing a little black and then a little silver behind it. But they both are A2 size cards. So that's how this little one. And then of course I stamped on here is hope your stocking is filled with holiday cheer. So here's this one. And then here's this little sweet card. So I had fun with these. Again, my coloring, I'm still working on it, as you know we all are. I'm not. And then and then of course I use the blender to go around, you know, where I might have come out of the lines on these, which the blenders are really good for, you know, basically what they do is you don't really get rid of the color. It just kind of pushes the color to the back of the card, the back of the paper, so that it doesn't show up too much when you make a little bit boo-boo and go outside the lines there. So there you go. So again, 2 little, you know, fun cards, something different, you know, just trying to color, you know, bring that back into the mix of everything. So there you go. So I want to say thank you to Spellbinders for sending these little guys to me. This is part of the House-Mouse Collection. It is out. And just go on Spellbinders site and check it out. I will have my affiliate linked listed down below in the description box. Again, I will go ahead and try to list these. If I don't list them individually, I will, because I do have an affiliate link with Olo. So I'll just go ahead and put the link for Olo markers down there, and you can go over there and click on there and check it out to see. They try to have some good deals there, but if you don't, and I will give you a hint, there are some new ones coming out, some different tips here coming out that should be out, I think, if not the end of this year, the beginning early of next year. But just I'll let you know when they're going to be coming out with their new line and everything. So on that note, I am going to go ahead and get on, as I've got some more content to do, and I will catch you guys in the next video.